Yeah. 72 terabytes with 5 bays, 216 terabytes with the expansion units, the 15 bays. If you need a lot of storage and you're tired of buying a bunch of hard drives, this might be the solution for you, my friend. What's up, guys? Welcome to another video from TDC Reviews. In today's video, we are going to be talking about something awesome. The awesomeness of all awesomeness. This is the Synology NAS DS1522 Plus. But I've been waiting for this for a while and it finally came in. I want to do a review and unboxing and just go over the features, the use cases, the reason I bought this so that you can make an informed decision before you buy it. If you bought it off Amazon like I did, or went to the website and read all the different comparisons between all the different NASs and you're so confused, you're like, which one should I buy? Hopefully this video answers some of those questions and simplifies things so that you can make a better informed decision. Here she is, the one and only, the beast, Synology. Okay, here's a 360 so you can see what it comes with. Let's see what else came in the box. The one and only plug-in, okay? As you would expect. Power supply, an Ethernet cable, another Ethernet cable, some extra screws, some keys. This shows multiple systems in this. This thing is scalable. So they sell like an expandable unit that just literally plugs into this and gives you more drives. So if you're running a RAID system, you can keep adding drives to that RAID if this thing fills up. As you can see, there's 5 drive bays. They're all hot swappable. You need at least 1 drive to run the system and you can slowly expand as you need the storage. So if you're looking this up and you're like, hey, do I need to buy 5 expensive hard drives to make this thing up or get this thing up and running? You don't. The way you take these out, you pull that lever and you just pull the enclosure out just like that. And same goes to put it back in. On the back side, there's 2 fans, obviously, to keep this bad boy cool. We have 4 gigabit ports on the back, and this little cutout right here, I don't know if you can see that, but this little cutout is if you buy that networking card, you can expand for another Ethernet cable that's up to 10 gigabit speed. So, and then you have 2 USB slots right here, and that's where you plug in the power supply right there. So I bought 2 20 terabyte hard drives to start, and as I need more storage, I'm going to add as needed. Just to show you the hard drives that I'm gonna be using with mine real fast. These are the Seagate 20 terabyte Iron Wolf Pro, operating at, I believe, 7,200 RPM. So I believe these are NAS rated drives and they have like the Rescue Plus, which just means I think the only difference between the supported drives and the non-supported drives, and you can comment in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe the only difference between the supported and non-supported drives is the ability for Synology to read the health of the drive. It'll do like periodic checks on like the health state of the drives, which most of the times, as long as you don't move this thing that often, you're not like throwing this thing around. If you're just gonna set it on a shelf, let it run, then you do not have to worry about that. The odds that you're gonna have multiple hard drive failures is super low. So, not impossible, but super low. Inside this, it has the ability to use NVMe SSD drives for caching if you wanna speed up your like reading and writing process if you're gonna work off of this thing. It offers a flexible all-in-one solution for data sharing, synchronization, backup, and surveillance. This product does over 736 to 796 megabit per second sequential read and write speed. For RAM, it has 8 gigabytes of DDR4, and you can expand that storage up to 32 gigabytes. So scalability, up to 15 drive bays with 2 DX517 expansion units. So if you do want to expand and buy their expansion units, they are called the DX517. That's the great thing about all of this, is you don't need to buy everything at once. You can buy what you need to start with and then expand as you need it. That's the greatest thing about one of these expandable units, is start small, get big as you grow. 2 of the M.2 NVMe cache and storage pool drives. So you can actually use those M.2 drives as actual storage. So if you're like working, let's say you're running Photoshop or Premiere Pro and you wanna read and write like really fast off of those, if you're working over your network on or from this NAS drive, then you might need those M.2 NVMe drives. I know I probably mumbled all of that, but those type of drives you can run as storage, so you can temporarily work and then move that over to a different pool storage later after you're done with your project. 72 terabytes with 5 bays, 216 terabytes with the expansion units, the 15 bays. So you're pretty much tripling this number if you get the expansion bays. The DS1522 Plus has a wide array of different RAID options. I think like RAID 1 all the way to RAID 5. They also have their own like proprietary one that's like the SHR one, which is, I think, just has more features on the standard RAID protocols that have always been around. Particularly using this for video data backup, whether it be my YouTube videos that I make. So I run a videography company, so I plan to save all my terabytes instead of just keep stacking up external hard drives. I want something that's gonna be a little more reliable. If you have any questions, I try to respond to comments as quick as possible. I'll leave a link below if you guys wanna check this product out. Peace.